Today's lesson is taken from the Second Kings, first chapter, second verse onwards. We will read. And Ahaziah fell down through the lattice in his upper chamber that was in Samaria and was sick. And he sent messengers and said unto them, Go inquire of Baal Zebub, the god of Ekron, whether I shall recover of this disease. But the angel of the Lord said to Elijah the Tishbite, Arise, go up to meet the messengers of the king of Samaria, and say unto them, Is it not because there is not a God in Israel that you go to inquire of Baal Zebub, the god of Ekron? Now therefore, thus saith the Lord, Thou shalt not come down from that bed on which thou art gone up, but shall surely die. And Elijah departed. And when the messengers turned back unto him, he said unto them, Why art ye now turned back? And they said unto him, There came a man up to meet us, and said unto us, Go turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Is it not because there is not a God in Israel that thou sendest to inquire of Baal Zebub, the god of Ekron? Therefore thou shalt not come down from the bed on which thou art gone up, but shall surely die. And he said unto them, What manner of man was he which came up to meet you, and told you these words? And they answered him, He was a hairy man, and girt with a girdle of leather about his loins. And he said, It is Elijah the Tishbite. You see here, there are two things. One is that the Samaritans, they were also of a part of the Israelites, and they also believed in God. He believed, and he wanted to inquire of a pagan god about his health, and he was sending messengers. See over here, he, instead of inquiring about his own God, the one who had protected them several times, he kept his trust on another pagan idol, deity. So, the consequences was that he got the answer. God only answered him. The answer was a correct answer, and he passed judgment on him and said, Thou shalt not recover, but shall surely die. Of course, that happened, and he died. But before that, we see that the king inquired. This is the second point. He inquired what type of man came in between and asked you to go back and tell these words to me. Then they told him what type of dress he was wearing. About his loins, he was girded with a leather's girdle leg, around. So, by that, he could understand that he was a prophet Elijah by the description they have given. So, today, the second point is, the first point is we should always rely on God. Whatever troubles may be, whatever troubles or difficulties may come, we should always face Him. We should inquire Him. We should go to Him. We should approach Him. Because He is our only source of help and guidance. We should never depart from Him because He is the only one for us. The second, and here we find that he inquired to confirm him. He asked what type of man that man told you these things, these words. Then they said that this is how he was dressed. So our dressing sense also is matters. It is very important. You see, as with his dress itself, he could find out what type of person he was. Today, to the youth also, we must see that they should dress properly. Their dress code matters. It is not whatever they wear or go. It reflects a lot about their character. So, we should dress ourselves properly, neatly, so that it reflects our inner being. By this, people will judge what type of family background or where we come from, what type of people we are. So, dear children, I am not saying that we should be dressed very luxuriously or something with pomp and array and all, but it should be decent and cleanly we should be dressed so that everybody comes to know that we are the children of God. May God bless these words and may all follow this. Amen.